Hello friends, and welcome back to Motivational Monday. It is Sunday here for us, and after church we put on like our jammies or comfy clothes, and that's how we spend the rest of Sunday. It's quite nice. So that's why I'm in my hoodie. You're gonna see me in leggings. It's not a very attractive sight, but it is Sunday and I am comfy. So I went through the comments from yesterday's vlog. I asked you at the end of yesterday, what would you like to see today for Motivational Monday? Because I hadn't planned it out yet. And you said to get motivated to put up for the holidays, holiday planning and all of that. So I thought, okay, that's good, because that's like on the same level of where I'm at right now. So right now, what I've done is I've gathered all the fall decorations and laid them out on the table, and I got to put them away. I've already put some away in this container here. So I got to finish putting all of the fall decorations away. So tip number one, gather them all, put them in the same spot, which is my dining room table, and start putting them away. Then we could take out the Christmas. We don't want to go too crazy. But so that's what I'm doing right now. Let's put fall away, and then we'll start taking out Christmas. But as I'm putting stuff away into the bins, whatever I didn't use or take out, we're going to determine, do I really want this? Can I give this away? That way we're just not accumulating stuff after stuff after stuff. So whatever I didn't use this year, I think I'll just pitch and give to the DI, which is like a Goodwill. So let's do that. I've accumulated a lot more Thanksgiving this year. And so tomorrow I'm going to head out to Walmart and grab 2 more Rubbermaid bins. That way everything can shut with a cover. And yeah, because I moved all my fall linens to the fall decorations, since that's the only time I use them. So I'll go grab 2 more bins tomorrow. But I'm going to get my apron on. But Derek is so sweet. He is in bed with his ankle up all day yesterday, just shopping and stuff, putting pressure on his joints. It hurt his ankle. Sometimes his knee or his ankles will just do this. They'll end up hurting him, and we still don't know why. And he felt it last night when we were done at the mall, and he's like, oh man, I can't go to the BYU game, because the BYU game was last night at 8, and it's the last home game, and for him to miss a BYU game is a big deal. So he didn't go to the BYU game, and he came home and put his foot up, and he thought today he would feel better, but no, his ankle really hurts. But I was at church, and I was thinking about all the things that I have to do today when I get home from church, and he and the kids that did stay home that weren't feeling well, they got those things that I didn't want to do done. Like, they finished clearing off some of the stuff that we had from Thanksgiving. They cleaned up some of the kitchen, they vacuumed, and they cleaned our bedroom. Our bedroom had like laundry and shopping bags. They cleaned all that and vacuumed. I'm like, Derek. And look what I came home to. Look at this. We love you, Mom. But let me share with you what I'm doing right now. I've been in the fridge and pulling out all the leftover Thanksgiving food and putting it on the counter, and we're going to make some food. Okay, for our leftover Thanksgiving dinner, I reheated the mashed potatoes, and I put a lot of butter and some milk, and I got them really creamy and salted. They're perfect. And then in a big pan, I put a little bit of what was left of the chicken broth I had and turkey broth, put it in the pan, and I put all the leftover turkey in there, and it warmed through with the stock, the broth. So that's nice and juicy. I just added the old stuffing to some new stuffing and baked it in the oven, and it's delicious. I reheated the leftover green bean casserole and the leftover sweet potatoes and cabbage, and we have some leftover cranberry sauce. So we are having a second Thanksgiving meal. So, and if you don't want a second Thanksgiving meal with your leftovers, you can make like a shepherd's pie. You can make this your crust, pat it down, the stuffing, chop up your turkey, and you can add peas and carrots and things like that to it, and then you could put the potatoes on top and have a turkey shepherd's pie if you'd like. So also I make a turkey soup with leftover turkey and the turkey carcass, and I make a broth. I have a video on it, you can see that. But you can have turkey soup as well. And then with our ham hock that we have, I'm making split pea soup tomorrow for dinner. So that's what I do with our Thanksgiving leftovers.
Whoa.
Okay, here are all our Christmas bins. Lots of them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decorating bins. So what I'm going to do is move them out of the way and move them down in here. And then we're going to move the furniture back to the way it was. Move the tree over there.
I like how the tree is.
I don't. Ta-da.
Well, I just like it.
Oh, no.
It's 5 against 1.
So that is the first step that I'm going to do. So I'm going to move all the bins while we are over here, move the furniture, and then we can go through one bin at a time, and I'll show you my planner. So to help keep me motivated and not so much of a flake, I created this holiday planner. A lot of the pages I bought through, what's that blog? A Bowl Full of Lemons. I have a review on this, how I did this, everything. You can click on that video to see that. But I'm just going to go over really quick some things that help motivate me and keep me on track during the holiday season. So one of the pages that I like is the need sheet, like the shopping list. What do I need? Now this is from last year, so I'm not sure if I need any of these things or not. I can't remember if I already purchased it, but I marked it, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to reprint this paper. But I have here a check, meaning I need a wreath for the inside of the front door. I think I bought one of those already this year that I could do. If I have the kids' ornaments, I have everybody's ornament but Jonah's. Tree skirt, we got the tree skirt this year. I still need Shesinherapron address labels, so I need to do that for sure. So I'll just reprint this list for this year and go over what I need. And what will be good is that when I go through all my Christmas boxes, I can check off as I go. I found this really great hostess cheat sheet from thescatteredsquirrel.com, and it goes over, like, if you're the hostess, things that you should be doing before the holiday. That way it helps just keep you on track and motivate you. Like things that you could do 1 week before, 2 to 3 days before, day before, and day of. So it's like things that you should be deep cleaning and all of that. So that's pretty motivating. But go through my holiday planner and you can see how I did this. I have Thanksgiving in here as well, but this helps motivate me. Like for 2016, I already have like my friends' names so far that I'm buying gifts for, who I've gotten gifts for, and I can write what the gift was and the delivery. I could check it. So this is so motivating. I have to say, having lists are great, but I think having them all in one place is so much better. And this binder does it for me. So as I am wrapping, as I am, when I come home from shopping, I hurry and I run and I write in there. I have a page in there for each of my family members, what I've bought in them, and that way when the presents are wrapped, I'm not like, did I get them that? Is that wrap gift? Like, I don't have to think about it. Like, it's in the book. And I can even, like, mark that it was wrapped if I wanted to. Also, I showed you on a vlog a few days ago how I organized all my Christmas wrapping paper. I went and I found a wrapping station that holds wrapping paper, scissors, bags, tape, labels, and I can keep all of that stuff in there. That way when I go to wrap a gift, I could just pick it all up and take it with me, and when I'm done, pick it all up and take it back. So it makes it very, very easy to do any wrapping. And so that I am really excited for this year. All my bows, everything is in one spot, so it makes it very convenient. Now if you want to make things a little bit more motivating for you and more of a help, have a wrapping station. create a spot in your home that's where you do the wrapping. That's where you can keep your scissors, your bows, your twine, and all of that. If you have space in your mudroom or your office or in your kitchen, if you have a little desk, maybe make that your wrapping station and you can keep everything in the drawers. But have one spot where you do your wrapping. That way you don't have chaos in like all different areas of your home. Also, for budgeting, it also is very motivating if to keep a Christmas budget. We have a budget for Christmas. We take money out of, every month goes into the Christmas budget. And we already know how much at the beginning of the year, we go over what we spent last year. And it's usually about the same. And we go, okay, this coming year, I'd like this much more money to do this and this. And so we set for the year what we want to spend on Christmas. So every month we put money into that bank, into that piggy bank or bank, whatever you want to do. We dump money into the Christmas budget. So anytime we spend on Christmas, it comes out of there. That way, when Christmas comes, we're not like, crap, there is money. And so my biggest motivator for you is if you don't budget, at least create a Christmas budget, because it feels so good when you're ready to start shopping and there's money there. Okay, one of the questions some of you had for me is, how do you plan everything? Parties, getting cards out, some tips on that. Okay, well, one, I am horrible at getting our Christmas cards out. There's some years we get it done and there's many years we don't, but I always shoot for it. Okay, so I do everything with my planner, everything. So what I'll be doing in my weekly spread is the goals for the week for Christmas and writing it in. So when I do my to-dos, I could see it here like, oh, holiday cards need to go out. Oh, we're starting the elf this week. Oh, I've got these parties. I need to make this, this, and this, and this for it. So if you use a planner like I do, utilize it. Write everything in. If you use your phone, set up alarms, set up things to pop up for you to remind you. But in my holiday planner, I always keep a calendar and I start writing what's going on in. So I have activities, parties, and when we know the elf will show up, and when family comes into town, when they leave, birthday, Shaylee has a birthday, where any plays that we're going to, when we're going to see the Christmas lights, all of that. I don't have it all in here, I just started, but it all has to be in here. That way I could see an overview for the month and help keep track, but it's also in my planner. If I don't do this, then I have no clue what's going on. Okay, also, somebody had a budgeting question. How do you keep track of your budget? The sheets that I got from this package that I did buy has budgeting sheets in there. So you can have, like sometimes I'll put the child's name in each of these sections, and then I'll put the gift, and then I start with the budget and how much I spent, what I have remaining to help keep track. I also have just one main sheet that just totals it down. I keep all receipts. In this envelope is the start of the Christmas receipts. So I keep this in my holiday planner as well. So all receipts are together. I don't need to go fumbling for them. So I suggest that you keep a yellow envelope, anything, to keep all your receipts in so you don't lose them. So that way if you have to make returns or anything, you have them. This side of my holiday binder, which I can't show you, I have address labels for all my Christmas cards. So also an idea for your Christmas cards is have a main list of everybody you'd like to give a card to, and then those people that maybe already have some cards written out with like a little message, and sign it. So that way when you get a Christmas card in the mail from someone that you haven't heard to in like forever, you can hurry and see their address on their card and hurry and send them a card. So these are just some tips to help you not feel so overwhelmed during the holiday season and motivate you. Well, friends, thanks for joining me today on this Motivational Monday. I hope it helped. I hope it gave you some ideas or get the creative juices going for how to plan and organize and make your holidays stress-free. Sometimes we'll drop the ball on things, and some things we'll just do awesome at. The whole point is not to feel that you have to be perfect, enjoy the holidays. They're meant to be enjoyed. There's, like I said, some years I drop the ball. Sometimes the elf, like Santa will bring us an elf and he'll not show up sometimes. Some days he will, some days he won't. Some years, some people get a Christmas card, others don't. We're really bad at Christmas cards, you guys, like bad. But the point is we try, and whatever we can get done, we get done. But yeah, one other last tip I have for you is when you know that you're definitely not going to be returning an item, hurry home, wrap it, put the name on it, stick it under the tree, or what I do for my children is I put it in a Rubbermaid bin hidden somewhere in the home on the property. Yeah, you got to do that sometimes. So I like wrapping right away. So that way on Christmas Eve, I am not, and Derek, we are not up all night wrapping. That's not what I want to be doing. Anything that you could do ahead of time so that way you can enjoy the Christmas season is perfect. All right, guys, I hope these tips helped you. Chill, just relax, enjoy it, enjoy the holidays. All right, guys, this week you're gonna see me decorate the house and see this process firsthand, so stick around. Any topics that you would love for Motivational Monday, leave them in the comments below, and thank you. It was so great having you here today, as always. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.